What's up, guys? Welcome back to Revelation 11:27, where you speak the truth and nothing but the truth, and where you can be yourself. Because let's remember, all these karmic people don't allow anyone to be themselves. And why is that? Because they're so uncomfortable with how they are as a person, that when they see others being their true authentic self, it just angers them. It angers them because then they feel like they don't have any more control over you. And that's how you get narcissists, right? By you just being your true authentic self and ignoring the fuck out of them. That's what gets them. Because, these people that judge others, they think, they think they're God. They think whatever their religion is, whatever their beliefs are the only ones. Oh no, girl. You should know better now. And also, this is, I was gonna say something, but never mind. Frequency. Ooh. It's okay, Lucas. Come back. Frequency heals everything. What is the energy, spirit? What do we gotta know? What do we gotta see? Oh, okay. It looks like you are confident about something. Look, you're passionate about something or about someone, and you're running passionately towards them, or you're walking passionately towards them, or you're going passionately towards them, and that is sexy. That is attractive. Maybe you're even ready to go on an adventure with this person. Yeah. You're running passionately. You're going towards someone passionately, right? Towards someone who is loving. With the Queen of Water here, remember, water has everything to do with the emotions. So with the Queen of Water here, you're going towards someone who is going to be able to fulfill you emotionally, mentally, physically. This person is not only loving, but also giving. Right? A beautiful yellow butterfly right there. And those are one of the many reasons that you're attracted to this person, yes. And this person, remember, since water has everything to do with the emotions, it also has everything to do with intuition. So this person is, let's just call it psychic, right? I think people should now really believe when someone says, I'm psychic. Well, you shouldn't believe just anyone, but you should be able to see what that person does. And now shouldn't be any doubts. But you're going towards this person that you're attracted to, that you find loving, that you find kind, right? Who's also psychic and giving. In this union, you coming together with this person is going to be a life full of contentment. With the 9 of Earth here, right? It's a very grounded life, a prosperous life. Look at the old lady sitting there by the tree. She is happy. She is calm. She has peace. She has love. And that is how you too are going to be. Maybe you've been thinking about this person. With the 6 of Water, you remember, water has everything to do with the emotions. So maybe you're reminiscing about this person. This person makes you feel like a child again. And when your inner child is healed in a relationship, that is how that relationship will flourish. Come on, if you block someone from doing things that they love, if you're constantly diminishing someone as a person, that person is going to slowly just not want to be around you. And maybe you're that person that doesn't want to be around someone who doesn't make you feel happy, who you're not attracted to. Someone who is continuously causing drama and chaos in your life. And that's amazing that you did that, because now you're going towards someone who is going to be able to give you that balance in your life. Maybe you were just filled with fire, didn't know how to control it. But now, with the water, that person will be able to soften you up a little bit. That person will be able to open your heart chakra. That person will be able to make you feel again. Maybe you weren't feeling at all. And I think you've reached a point where you had to decide whether to stay unhappy, maybe stay single, or stay dealing with a person that's been causing drama and chaos in your life, or go towards that person that you feel that fire for, that makes you feel happy again and excited again for life, as it should be. Oh. Okay, I'll take these. Yeah. You've been contemplating a lot. You've been thinking about your options. What can you do? How can you move forward? But look, you see that guy right there sitting by the tree. He has these 3 cups right here, and he's not interested in those cups. Those cups have nothing to offer him. They're just nothing. Maybe just cups of fake love, cups of fake emotions, cups of fakeness. And you don't want that anymore. You want something that's real. You want to feel the passion. You want to feel the love. You want to be attracted to the person that you're with. But you've received that sign as to who that person is. And the reason I say that is because, look, he's not interested in these 3 cups. But God, which is his hand right here, the universe, is offering you the cup that's correct for you. It's giving you signs as to who this person really is, about who your divine counterpart is. And why is God showing you this? Because God knows that when you, which you've already decided that, when you walk towards this person, you're going to be, it's going to be a wish fulfillment, going to be satisfied in all aspects of a relationship. And look, we got the Three of Swords in reverse, meaning that this union, the person that you're walking towards, is not just going to fulfill you in all aspects of a relationship, but this union, you two coming together, is going to be healing. It's something that the angels and the ancestors and God and the universe has been wanting. When two divine counterparts come together, it sends like a shockwave from the universe. And why does it do that? Because both of you guys' energies are so powerful, and both of you guys have such an amazing life purpose here on earth. And most divine couples are like blocked by family and friends with gossip and lies, that when you two come together, it releases any kind of pain. It makes you be optimistic about life again. It makes you want to go on adventures. It ignites that fire back in your life. And when you two come together, there's going to be forgiveness, right? Because maybe you did something to your counterpart without really having the full story. We got the Nine of Pentacles again. This life. This life that you're going to have with your counterpart is going to be abundant. Both of you guys are going to be able to create amazing things together, create new businesses that will not only help both of you guys financially, but that will create a generational wealth forever. It can also help others. Both of you guys are going to live such a luxurious life, and luxury is different for everyone. But this is what the universe and Mother Nature has been wanting, right? To unite two people. That are made for each other. And that cannot be lied. I mean, that cannot be confused. That cannot be lied, because when these two people look at each other, it cannot be hidden what they feel for each other. But that's what a divine connection does. Right? When the divine feminine and the divine masculine come together. What else do we gotta know about this spirit? Thank you for that, Spirit. Yeah, Four of Wands. Look how these people here are eating dinner, breakfast, whatever. But it's like look, it's you and your divine counterpart, and friends and family that really support you guys and are really there for you guys. Four of Wands is a card of celebration. And the celebration is you two coming into union. Come on. We got the stairway to light. That is your stairway to light. That is your stairway to be under God's light. Because you don't have to do anything you don't want to do. But you know that this person brings you light. You know that this person brings you love, brings you happiness, brings you peace. And that is your stairway to light. Six of Swords. Look how this couple is here just caressing each other. And if you really look at their eyes, they really have some deep emotions for each other. And with the Six of Swords in esoteric knowledge means a rite of passage, right? A necessary transition. And that's what both of you guys will do, right? Start your life together. That is the transition. Go on adventures together. Start the life that both of you guys want together, without any judgment from haters, without any judgment from people that don't want the best interest, without any judgment from people that really have no knowledge about God and think that they do, right? This is your stairway to light. And why? Why do you guys have to maybe just keep things to yourself, or maybe just not even a secret, right? It's just sometimes, every time it's better to just keep things to yourself. And I've learned about that. Because I would get so excited about sharing good news that would happen to me to other people that I thought cared about me, and no. They were haters. And these people that you had around did not want you and this person to be together. Why? Because they're just wandering souls trying to steal other people's destinies, which is why they would create lies, gossip, smear this other person's name so you can see this person differently, when really that person hasn't even spoken to you for over 10 years. Trying to make the other person seem like a prostitute or like a drug addict, to create illusions in your head so you can see this person differently. But those are the same people that you will no longer share anything with. That is beautiful, right? These people are narcissists. They're karmic people. They're exes. Be family members as well. People that you even considered friends, that really had a whole part in this confusion, in this drama. Because let me tell you one thing about me, if you haven't noticed already. I don't compete with anything, with anyone, especially for a man. You see how divine I am? You see how much light I have? I don't have any space to compete with anyone. If anyone wants to be with me, it's because that's what they want. But I have to want to be with that person in the first place. I've never competed for anyone's love. I've never competed for anyone's man, nor will I ever. These people that cause all this chaos and drama, right? I wrote reptilian here because they work with their animalistic space in their brain instead of using their pineal gland and decalcifying it so they could be able to truly connect to God. They use the reptilian part of their brain, that survival mind. And that survival mind is dangerous because that is why these people see me as a threat. That is why these people get so jealous and upset at me, because they're not thinking straight. They're not connected to God. And their frequency is just so low that no one's really able to connect to them unless that other person also gossips and talks shit, and yeah, they can bond because they're both two-dimensional. What else do we need to know, Spirit? Let's get some of these. The lovers. I love without judgment. Maybe you were judging this person that you love, this person that you're going towards. But you know why you were judging them? Because you were surrounded with these people that are not aligned, with these people that are not connected to God, these people that are just hating on someone else, especially when that someone else doesn't even know how they look like. Okay. The Ten of Cups. I love the little things. I do. I appreciate anything that is ever done to me. For me, I mean. Because not a lot of people have done a lot of things for me, but that's fine, right? Only the right people have. And I always show my gratitude. Especially, no, we're not going to talk about that, but maybe you love the little things too. And both of you guys are a match for each other, not just because you love and not just because both of you guys love the little things together, no. But because you guys love the little things and you're not materialistic and you're not looking for the next come up, or you're not looking to, both of you guys can find a lot of interests, and both of you guys can just have fun together and enjoy life together. Both of you guys can even be laying in bed, not doing anything, and just being next to each other is everything. Because that is true love. That is God's love. to you guys. And you got the Ace of Cups here. I feel it all. Meaning that you're now able to feel emotions, allowing you to connect with your counterpart, allowing you to protect your counterpart, allowing you to understand your counterpart better. And it takes a lot to get here, right? Because you had to sit with your emotions, even if you didn't want to. You had to understand your emotions. That's something hard, especially for a man, right? Especially for a macho man that, you know, probably thought that the emotions were not important, but you've learned how important it is. How it is so sexy for a man to be emotionally wise and understand his partner. I merge with who or what I love. That is the Two of Cups. That is union. That is a partnership. And see how these two hands are different colors, meaning that maybe you want to merge your culture with someone else's culture. And I think that is beautiful. I think that is amazing. You're allowed to love who you want to love, who your heart is being called to love, who God has given you signs of who to love. No matter. Oh, let's look at snoring. No matter their heritage, their culture, you're attracted to this person. Maybe your attraction to this person is something that you've never been attracted to before, and that is completely fine as long as you feel aligned and you feel attracted to this person and you pretty much received all of the signs in the world. That is all you need. And this love, beautiful yellow butterfly. This love has with the Knight of Wands here, right? It says, I dive right in. With this, I dive right in. I love the chaos. Maybe you don't love chaos, but what this card really means is that you're diving right into this new experience, to this new love that you feel passion for, that you're excited about, not caring no more about any judgment from these people that are not connected to God. You're diving right into something that is aligned with you, that will give you peace and love in your heart. You're over anyone that is against it, as you should, right? And I think that's beautiful, because you shouldn't care how others perceive you, especially if you're on the right path. Most of these people, no, everyone that judges, they are not aligned. They are not connected to God. Even if they go to church, even if they read the Bible, even if they wear a cross on their neck every single day. And we have proofs of that. So, enjoy your life. Enjoy what's coming for you and enjoy your new love. That is amazing. See you guys next time.